This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play, looking to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Gaines. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Trying to find room. It's Washington. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
To the air, it's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Fights off a defender. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He could go. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Murphy. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Catch made by the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Strong defense. They stopped him right near the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The quick throw out left complete. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what his potential.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And there's the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can he make it to the marker? We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And they'll First play of the drive now for the 25. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to throw here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the game. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Bears will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. Can he make it? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him, lucky to give up field position and not points there. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
To the air, it's Murphy. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Here he goes. At the 10. forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Stanford. This air attack is still unstoppable. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
24, Baylor, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to chuck it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Handoff from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Washington. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Washington.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Porter. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Bears look to keep this drive moving.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Short pass finds the tight end. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Washington. He shreds the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Good enough for first down yardage. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Stanford offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll hand it off. Look out. Room to run here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Stanford.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
38, Baylor, 28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Bears come to the line in a hurry-up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Baylor, 35.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Using his legs. It's gains. They test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing on the play.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. It's reeled in. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. On the run, it's Turner. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Baylor. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.